Hello, my loves. This is Miss Ortega, and you have found Story Time with Mia the Pug. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe down below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today, boys and girls, we are going to read the story titled Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. In this story, Pete the Cat and his friends are having an awesome time playing outside. But daytime is almost over and nighttime is right around the corner. So Pete the Cat decides to invite them for a sleepover. But instead of the other friends wanting to go to sleep, they want to keep playing and they don't let Pete the Cat sleep. So Pete the Cat comes up with an awesome idea, which is to read a bedtime story. And we're going to find out if it works for him or if it doesn't. In real life, if you're having a hard time going to sleep, make sure to log on here with Storytime with Mia the Pug, listen to a story with us, and it will help you go to sleep. Are you ready, Mia? Let's find out if Pete the Cat is able to get his friends to go to sleep. Ready? Let's begin. Now, I'm ready to go to sleep. I have my PJs that says, I love my bed with Mia the Pug on it. And Mia also has her PJs ready to go to sleep. Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete and the gang had a great day. They'd been at the beach, surf and sun and tons of fun. But when the sun went down, they didn't want the fun to end. Pete had an idea. Hey, how about a sleepover? More time for tons of fun. Groovy. Pete's place. Let's go. The party was far out, but they knew they couldn't stay up all night. The gang decided it was time to say good night. On went the pajamas, and out went the light. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Pete was just about to catch some Z's when... Clap, clap, clap. Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Grumpy Toad. I don't want to go to bed. I want to clap instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Time to sleep. Pete tried again to catch some Z's when... Rat-a-tat-tat! Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Gus the platypus. I don't want to go to bed. I want to jam instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Time to sleep. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Pete closed his eyes to catch some Z's when he heard... Munch, munch, munch. Pete had a hunch. It was alligator. He was always up for eating. What could Pete do? All the clapping, rat-a-tat-a-tatting, and munching was giving him the bedtime blues. Pete had a groovy idea. He got out his favorite bedtime story and started to read, first to himself and then to the gang. Pete noticed it was finally quiet. No more clapping. No more rat-a-tat-tatting. And no more munching. They all settled down. No one made a sound. Pete yawned and turned off the light. Good night. Sleep tight. Time to catch some Z's. Tomorrow was another day for surfing, sun, and tons of fun. The end. Thank you guys for watching the story with us. Till next time. Bye.